Alrighty. Oh wait, hold on. I'm not ready for this. Hold on. Hat. Now I'm ready for it. Okay, now we're good. Okay. Let us go. They sent me a tier list. I shit you not. You two are made for each other! I will fucking grate your elbows. Oh my gosh. Ivy. Ivy, do not kill Ghosty. Oh my gosh. I will get you back someday, Ghosty. I know, kill. You'll just grate their elbows like a freaking cheese grater. All right, let's focus. In magic research, you are the headmaster of a magical institution. All right, we're off to a good start. What sorts of adventures await you? Before you begin, you will need to choose a primary school of magic and a primary element. While you may cast spells from any schools, it'll be easier to learn new spells in your primary school. Primary element may affect availability and effects of various spells, among other things. You'll be able to change these via retirement later in the game. And use some magic music and via DM. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh my gosh. You know what? Sure. I'll listen to this to start with. We'll see how this goes, Algie. Alright. Perfect. I'll take it. Alright, schools, please choose a primary school of magic. If it's your first time playing, choosing Conjuration is recommended. Fuck you, I don't do what you tell me. I'm going Illusion. You select Illusion. Illusion is a school that studies altering people's perception of reality. It's often one of the best ways to make money. An example spell is Wind Show. What does Enchantment do? Enchantment is a school that studies temporarily altering the physical properties of existing objects or creatures like usual. An example spell is Enchanted Mana Sprouts. Conjuration is a school that studies creating permanent or semi-permanent physical objects out of nothing. An example spell is Create Pebble. Create Pebble. Oh, hold on. Where do you want to be? Hold on, wait. I got an idea. Give me... There we go. Actually, that doesn't... No, I got an idea. Hold on. Give me a moment. Ivy. Alright, we do this. There we go. There we go, have fun. You wanna sit in the pouch? Yeah, sure. Pocket Poodle. Pocket Poodle, Ivy. There you go, have fun in there. Pocket Poodle mode. Dang, if this is real, say something nice to me.
Congratulations on having such a wonderful time last night with them. May you have many more to come. Especially you to come.
But anyway, I'm going Illusion because Illusion is fun. Please choose a primary element. Fire. You selected fire. A basic element is often dangerous but powerful. Fire is key to creating higher temperatures, obviously. You have selected Earth, a basic element, one that we often deal with. It includes spells related to metals. Water. A basic element represents water in its various forms, including ice and snow. Water's good. Air, a basic element. It's all around us. It can be very useful when we want to move quicker. Let's go water. Anyway, I'm going to actually get some... You know what? Hold on. It is time. You know that time again. We got the RuneScape OST. Perfect. I'm going to go Illusion and Water because that feels like they go together. Okay, that's just demo. I'll start the game. Gather more mana. It's incremental. Focus your thoughts and gather mana. Tip, you can press and hold buttons to auto-press them. Oh, good. Good. Okay, we're good. You are a wizard. Gathering mana is useful, but what would you do if you have nothing to use for it? You slowly recall how to cast spells and remember a basic conjuration spell. Create Pebble. You think of using it soon. You have a lot of ability to cast spells. You can cast spells by pressing the wand icon in the top right or bottom corner of the screen. Okay. Convert mana into some drops of water. Okay. Water. Go illusionary piss spell. Also dark mode. Oh shit, right. Where is dark mode? Where be dark mode? Options. Prevent Enable dark mode. Oh, that's so much better. Campus, stats, okay. Primary school and element, okay, conjuration, illusion, primary, So we have all of our magic, oh geez, that's a lot of quests. Oh geez, that's a lot of quests, okay. If you can find more spells by changing the drop-down above to a different school. Ooh. Magic Snow! Create a basic entertainment show on petty illusions. Oh, we can make money. I am running a clown college! Mana Shard. The mana reserves of the school are building up. Looking at them, you realize you may soon hit their maximum. If only you had ways to store mana. Then you remember what you learned as an apprentice, that mana shards can increase capacity. If we have some coins, maybe with some illusion spells, we can now build mana shards. Okay. Oh, we need money. Oh, we need a lot of money. Okay. Okay, cool. We need money. So how was the track I sent you? I liked it. It was good. I thought that's a great problem! Magic show! Oh, we got money. Okay, good. Money. We need a little bit of more mana. Okay. Create more stone and water. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna gather more mana. Also, cherry tomato paste is very good. Yes, it is. It's very tasty. Magic snow. Cocaine. So much cocaine. Wild researchers appeared. Enthusiastic lady looks at your mana and notices the large amount you have. Is that some mana in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? Wow, this would be a great source material! You look at her, perplexed and somewhat confused. Then she continues explaining. Large amounts of mana are hard to come by, and are almost a requirement for the successful study of magic. Well, duh. Are you trying to study magic here? This is exciting. I'd be willing to work here for a small price, let's say 200 coins. Of course, you would be the first to learn what I find out, and you would be able to tell me what I should focus on. Ooh, maybe later. We gotta get more money. I'm probably not gonna stream tonight. I'm too tired. That's understandable, Lucky. You're good. Gotta gather mana. Yeah, this is just a basic incremental game. That sounds good. But still, Carpal Tunnel Simulator, go. But sometimes you just gotta enjoy some stuff and be able to scream at your problems and yap a lot. Because I can easily just be like, Pebble. Pebble good. Current goal, hire the researcher. Alright. Well, Magic Snow. Does she have to come by again? Oh, she has to come by again. Okay. Achievement unlocked, hire a wild intern. Yes. Oh, I could just do it from here. Okay, cool. Pay her. You produce 200 coins out of your pockets and hand them over to the researcher. She looks at the coins and puts them away in the pocket of her robes. Perfect, I'll get started right away, she exclaims. I'm sure this is the beginning of a very fruitful relationship for us both. We've unlocked the research feature. You may find it in the left side menu. Ooh. Alright, research. Alright, we close that. Help. Research. Research screen, you can assign the researchers that you are hired to do research on schools of magic. Each researcher generates a set amount of school experience per second. Research is a much more effective way of raising school levels than casting spells, and it becomes even more effective the progress you make in the game. Ooh. Research. Let's just go for illusion help? Get 1 experience per second. Nice. Very good. Give me that research for illusion. Self-fumos of yourself, obviously. I gotta do more YouTube shorts and stuff. I might edit some tonight and tomorrow, but still, we'll see. Meanwhile, me yapping about freaking nonsense. Do some conjuration. Create water. Storage ideas. Accumulating stone is worthwhile. As you watch your reserves getting closer to full, you start thinking if there might be a way to improve the situation. Maybe you can use the stone to create more room. Like a smart, straightforward idea. You can make a stone warehouse. You can now build warehouses. Okay. How do I build warehouses? 200 gold and 30 stone. Okay. Seems like I gotta do more... Even favorite them. Interesting. Time to look outside. Our studies in magic are starting to become more fruitful. With our recent advances, we are ready to start broadening our horizons. Campus is big, but there's only so much in it. Seems like there is a nearby forest where we can help to find wood. Which could help us to develop our institution even further. We now gather wood. Wood. Water storage? You've been struggling with water storage for a while. Creating it is easy, but you have nowhere to place it. It just drops to the ground. Feel a surge of inspiration as you realize you can build a container. Then you figure it's downright obvious. You can set out to build a water tank with stone and wood. Alright. Warehouse. Okay. Okay, that's gonna take a bit. Gather wood. Wood. Cut branches from the nearby forest. Wood processing. These trips to the forest are starting to get tedious. You return and wonder if there's a way you could potentially make it easier on yourself. Perhaps there is a way. Maybe we can reuse the wood we obtained to make something bigger. Get lost in thought as you walk back to campus. By the time you arrive, you've figured out. Lumber yards are right at the edge of this forest. It can surely work. You can now build lumber yards. Alright. Lumber yards produce wood automatically. Okay. We just need more mana. Bigger. Bigger. Well, it seems like we gotta try to do our best to accumulate all the resources we can. Alright, let's try to think. A lumberyard. A lumberyard would help me with that, so let's gather mana. And we already have our first step of just accumulating stuff, which is good. A little more mana, just a little more mana, just a little more mana. We must collect additional mana. Alright, let's see what we got. Mana spout. Automatically refills mana in your supply. Stone and water. Okay, sure, do that. Give me another shard. Yes. More mana! Are you construction additional mana, son? I am. Also, hi, Yamba. What do I have for enchantment? Enchant mana spouts. Ooh! Double production for 30 seconds. That's not good right now, but still. Let's get one more water and a bit more of this. Okay. We need money. So, illusion. Give me one of those, actually. Give me another one. That's more like it. Now we're gathering mana! Or if work calls me, I will have so many things to say in not a very nice way. Understandable. Current goal, build a warehouse. Well, you heard the man. One warehouse. That's actually really nifty, okay. Alright. Continue doing research. Okay, we have a lot of stuff to do. This is just happiness for my brain chemicals, you know? Alright, we're gonna need a lot more stone and some coins. Okay. Time to do a magic show. I'll think for researchers. Your researcher comes up to you. Studying here has been great so far, she says, but certainly somewhat lonely. It'd be great to have company. We could get double the work done. Imagine how fast we could discover new things, she exclaims. But there's a problem. There's nowhere for them to stay in. I have an idea for a cabin, but we'll need to build it first. Oh well, back to work. She mentions as she turns away and continues focusing on her research. You ponder her words for some time. Regardless of her feelings, you recognize that double the researchers could easily speed things up. Think of possibly building a researcher cabinet in, she suggested, and hiring an extra researcher. Alright. Illusion level up, you're now level 2. Wind show. Ooh. Air. Oh, magic show, not magic snow. Okay. Wind show. That's good money. Where's my water magic? Mana spouts are bursting. It looks like our mana spouts are suddenly bursting with activity and producing mana twice as fast. Alright. Wait, guy? Oh. Another shard. Burst. Oh my gosh. Nia, your neuron activation is very high. Let's actually get them to research on enchantment. Researcher cabin, so we need more wood and stone. Alright. Well, I gotta create more pebbles. Need more mana. Gonna give them the bonk! The horniness factor is very high in this one. It is an incremental game. We are just having fun. We're gonna need more water storage soon. And a spout. Do it. Congratulations, your conjuration is now level 2. Create rock. And that is way better than pebble. Yes! Create a singular rock for me to use. Casting spells is repetitive. How many times have you manually cast a spell by now? You've lost count. This really is not difficult for you. However, there's a real repetition to these casts. I wonder if there might be some way to automate this. It's starting to feel a bit dull, but thinking about it, you can't figure out any solution. I'll research, let's see. I need more wood. A lumberyard would probably be good. How much does it cost? Oh, that's easy. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, wait, that's actually really good if I do that. Hold on. Yes! Make them really effective then. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need more freaking storage soon. But I can easily do that. How much for a water tank? Nearly there on the wood. I can just create rocks a couple times and be good. Okay. I need to do more magic for shows. Good. Perfect! Water tank. That's more like it. You already just got a new unlock. I mean, it's really good just to hear that that's just word. E-word very good. Just new unlocks that make my brain go happy. I can understand why conjuration's big, but still. Researcher cabin. Let's see. Need more wood than anything. Lumberyard away! Tech's just like going crazy with the unlocks. Meanwhile, me, gather mana. Go, my enchantment. Bursting. I do like these kind of incremental games. Just the nonsense of being able to just be, hi, I'm here just holding a button and making mana. Alright, researcher cabin. I'm just gonna cast some illusions. We need wood more than anything. Okay. Rock. And good old mana sprouts. Can I do this twice? No, it just resets it. Okay. Researcher cabin. Apprentices need sleep. The researcher walks up to you. She's together with a shaky individual who seems to be barely breaking into adulthood and appears scared at your sight. I have a great idea, she says. This is my cousin. He's a wizard in training, an apprentice wizard, she continues, while gazing at him before looking at you once more. It's an honor to meet you, headmaster. Thank you, explains the apprentice while bowing at you somewhat too deeply. The researcher continues. It'd be great to have him stay here. We can help cast spells and continue improving our campus. Besides, a magical institution makes no sense without people who'd like to learn. What do you think, she asks you? You recall thinking about how tedious it was to cast spells. This would be a great help. There is just a little problem, the researcher continues. There's nowhere for him to sleep in. We just built a cabin! We'll need to build something. It's not coming. No, you can't wait. You've had enough casting Create Pebble manually. You reassure the researcher and her cousin that you'll think about it, and you'll walk away starting to picture what you would need to construct a suitable housing for your first apprentice. Coin storage. You're managing to stockpile large amounts of coins. It'd be wise to find a place to put them in. Warehouse has been useful. Stone has proven to be a good material for tons of things. You think about the specialized buildings for money storage. You are concerned about bandits, but you are convinced it would be worth it in the long run. Now build vaults. That needs a lot. Apprentice dorm is kind of impossible right now, so I'll get a warehouse. Okay. Let's get a couple mana shards. Need more water. Great water! Or more mana! That's more like it. Alright. What do I need to hire more researchers? I need 500 coins. Well, that's gonna be a bit hard, but still. Well, that's easy. Let's go for... more illusion training. That's better. Alright. Okay. I don't want to go outside, yeah. I have to go to the package to pick up mail, the so-called... Did you see what Desi created? Oh, great. What'd she make? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cute! Oh, that's cute! Magical Girl Pee-wee. It's me? Hi, Pixie. Different Pixie than I'm used to, but hi. You okay? Did I do something weird? No, I know a different Pixie. Okay. I need rock. Rock. I just need a little bit of coin. Apprentice dorm. I'm okay, you? Construction for the first apprentice dorm is finished. You celebrate a small audience. You notice the apprentice from before is still there. Thank you, Ivy. You approach him, though he still looks fearful and bows deeply. Is that housing I could use? He says with a timid voice. You nod and ask him if you'd like to become your first apprentice. He shakes visibly and clearly nervous. That would be great. It's an honor to be able to learn from one such as you, Headmaster. I'll move in right away. You have unlocked apprentices. Apprentices can automatically cast spells for you after a certain amount of time. You manage them in the apprentices section in the left-hand side of the menu. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of reading. Alright. Requires conjuration level 3. Well, fuck. Oh, I can have them do other stuff. Okay. Well. Make water for me. 60 seconds to cast? My gosh! I guess it's better than nothing, but still. Alright, I need to make more water myself. More mana. Great, rock. More mana. I just got home from shopping and it's warmer than it was, which is nice, like -2 degrees, yeah. You stumble upon a pile of wood as you walk around campus. You're not sure why it's there, but it seems misplaced. You decide to take it. You obtain wood. Cool, what can I use wood for? Pixie Pond, thank you for following with the Akito Academy. You enjoy your time here. You're my student, now deal with it. Hey, Nia. Nia, were you gonna make a comment on the wood? Oh! Oh, right! Shit, now I remember! I am so sorry, I completely forgot. It's been forever. Oh my gosh, I remember now. Jeez, how have you been? I am so sorry. I do take people's wood, apparently. Alright, hold on. I gotta do magic shows. The quarry! Your researcher calls your attention. This is a place you should see. Follow, we love the pronoun game here. She exclaims, walking outside the campus. Follow me, you do as instructed. And now I know why I haven't seen you. This is a different model. I change all the time. It feels like a Cerberus form sort of day. Trust me. Because now you can see Yang more frequently. Yes, exactly. Anyway. You end up in what seems to be a fairly rocky cliff. However, you notice the rock wall is shining a different color. That's iron, the researcher says. This is sturdy metal. Not too useful for casting magic, but great for finding buildings. Or, you agree with her. Learning about this place for the first time, you think the researcher. You'll be sure to check back at another time. This could be useful. You have the ability to gather iron. Well, shit. Well, iron is gonna be a thing that we can gather. Great. Mana geysers. As you slowly start getting more and more iron, you think of a plan to improve your mana spouts. You're thinking that by adding iron, you should be able to create a structure that can produce mana at such a faster rate than a simple spout. It will definitely require a lot of iron, but it'll be worth it in the long run. You tell yourself. Mana is the cornerstone of magic. Now build mana geysers. Ooh. That is much better, but it's much more costly. Okay. Let's get more researchers soon. There we go. Let's go more illusion. We can do conjuration just fine. Actually, no, more enchantment. We want that to get up as soon as possible so we can actually figure out what we can do. Check your enchant spells for me, please? Yeah, sure. Ah, right. I gotta do that every so often. Enchant is very good. I've noticed that. Meanwhile, my brain is thinking, I wonder what it would be like to actually, like, have proper magic and everything for people, you know? Like, even if it's just, like, Atelier-style magic, well, I guess alchemy, would be really fun and entertaining to see and have, you know? Illusion is level 3, you can now learn Bubble Show, okay? Oof. Oh, that is a much better show! Give me that! Make me a vault, thank you. We are rich! We need more apprentice dorms? Okay. We're gonna still keep going for the enchantment because we're gonna get some of that soon. Your enchantment is now level 2. Enchant lumberyards, okay. Your conjuration is level 3. Create water 2, okay. Let's see what we got. Into a large chunk of water, that is much more efficient, yes. That is so much more efficient, okay. We just need more iron, we'll be good. Okay, let's get some iron going. Yeah, I'm gonna get that as soon as possible. How much for another apprentice storm? Stone. Okay. You're the scientist who turned lead to gold a while back? I did! I love that! Alright. Well, we don't need any more lumber yards. It's kind of like an thing right now. Okay. Let's see. Mana geyser. Oof, that's good. Alright. Great rock! Give me another mana shard. Let's get up to 1,000. Yeah. That's good. Will help speed up the mana on enchantment. Enchant mana spouts, that's good. Apprentices! You don't do that, do enchant mana spouts, thank you. Yes, they actually did turn lead into gold, which is hilarious. fucking imagine that, like, some alchemist just comes out from, like, time travel. Or, like, they're revived or something. And they're like, what happened? What did I miss? And they're like, well, we turned lead into gold. Thank you, finally! Give me a bubble show. And... rock! Give me another apprentice. I need to have more mooks doing things for me. There we go. Get me some good old-fashioned money going. Okay, researchers are currently doing that. Bubble show. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's much better. Bubble show. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Warehouse might be good. We need more apprentices. Vault would be... let's go... Let's just gather more mana for now and kind of thing. We want more mana production, which means we're gonna need more stone and such. Yeah, we'll take that. Yes, but it's not feasible to do as a byproduct of them trying to recreate the Big Bang, from what I understand. It was a very tiny amount. Man, I love having apprentices do all the work. Let's gather more iron. Iron, good. Continue doing research. Okay, let's see. Lumberyard. We're gonna need a warehouse anyway for the dorms. I like having my options available because that means that the lumberyards can do shit. Oof. Oh, my hands are already cramping a little bit! Oh, create water. And create some rocks. Apprentices keep doing shit. I need one more to make this completely feasible. Okay. You have Prestidigitation, Druidcraft, Thaumaturgy, whatever. You get to have one of them. I know everyone will go Prestidigitation because it's more utilitarian. I want Druidcraft because I am Druidcraft, basically. But what I want to know is, what would you do first with it? Like, would you put on a show to get money? But still, there's tons of other ways you can go about it. Would you try to mess with people? Would you try to steal? What would you do? Researcher approaches you and mentions something to you. Headmaster, I think you are already aware, but now that we have a proper true magical institution, we should start thinking about the Tournament of Magic. We have 2 apprentices and 3 researchers. We don't have a magical institution. We have effectively just 2 kids living with us when we have 3 adults as well. You're not sure what she means by that, but she continues. The Tournament of Magic is a competition between magical institutions. A major event in regards to the research of magic, and those who manage to compete in it, let alone the winner, are sure to get great fame and prosperity. I do like fame and prosperity. You could really take our school to new heights, she exclaims. You talk to her more, and you start feeling it is a great goal to have, though you know you are nowhere close to reaching it, at least for now. I'll create water. We need wood. Get me some bubble shows. We're gonna need more wood. I'll help gather wood real quick. Gotta get wood. Apprentice! Get your ass to making me more enchantment. Yes. Now we can have that constantly be enchanted, basically. Did not mean to enchant the lumberyards, but okay. Create water. Mana shards. Doesn't know she likes me. She said she'll get back to me in a week. If this is the way I think it is, I'm finished. Oh. My guy. Confidence. Be patient, have confidence, and be good. You're pregnant. freaking lucky. Yes! Mana spouts are constantly enchanted now! We're good! We have the apprentices doing that. We're good. Keep enchanting, you little schmucks. Yeah, relax, exactly. Ball is in her court, exactly. You gotta take it slow. And create one. Oh, water's maxed, okay. Well, shit, water tank, I guess. Let me do some bubble shows. Get more money. The fact that our school is literally surviving off of magic tricks and everything, yeah. It does kind of not give me good hopes for our school life if we're surviving on magic shows. Another warehouse. I should probably get another researcher. Create some rocks. Alright, we'll let that kind of go. We'll get more iron. We just need a little bit more wood. Okay. You know, I got a thing for that. Yeah. There we go. Well, now we play the waiting game. Exactly! Come, pull up a chair! What school of magic would you like to be in, young one? We have evocation. Oh, hold on. Your focus is interrupted by your researcher who yells at you, "Headmaster," she says. I'm just imagining this little freaking goblin or something just coming up to me and just tugging on my sleeves. Gathering resources like wood and iron is great, she continues. Wouldn't it even be more interesting if we could make more complex stuff from them? And it could also just be Annie just in a little wizard robe. Now here's the question, Annie, would you go into a skimpy wizard outfit or would you go for the normal one? You try to convey to your research that we have, in fact, been creating complex things for resources, the buildings, but she frowns. No, that's not what I meant, she says. She says unhappily, buildings are huge, I'm thinking more of smaller, useful things. Potions, weapons, magical items. That's gotta be a lot. If we had a crafting station, we could make a lot of these. If only it wasn't so expensive to build. I could do it myself and learn about it, she says, somewhat frustrated. You aren't sure whether to pay heed to it. Why would you need things like weapons in a magical institution? You think about it some more. We need money. Level up flame show! That's good. Ooh, they're bursting. Good. Now give me a cabin. Enchantment is now level 3. Okay, what do we get in enchantment? Nothing! Flame show is very costly, but that's a lot of money. Yeah, give me some more shards. That is good. Okay. No, we don't need to read that. Retirement. Retirement is one of the most powerful things in the game. In essence, retirement allows you to restart the game from the beginning, including choosing a new primary school and element. However, these are very strong benefits for retirement, which are detailed below. Oh, geez. When you retire, the level your primary school is currently at is permanently recorded. This level is called Maximum Primary Level, or MPL. The MPL for a school can never go down. Oh! If you reselect a school as your primary, then retire again without reaching your previous MPL, you will keep the previous value. Oh! Hi, Phoenix! How are you doing? Thank you. I like my hat. As you retire, you will get Global Research Multiplier. This multiplier is very important as it can vastly improve the effectiveness of research, and you unlock stronger spells much quicker. In addition, there is a similar Global Production Multiplier, which will affect all resources from buildings being produced and other features in the game. Blah, 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 blah. Any benefits acquired from storylines will persist through retirements, meaning progress will become faster. In addition, some storylines will provide their benefit after you retire once. Ah! For the first retirement only, it is usually a good idea to retire if your new global research multiplier will be above 3 times, i.e. do not retire right away after unlocking retirement. Yeah, exactly. Do not prestige right away. Anyway, hire a researcher. Give me more illusion. We need more illusion to go with more money making. Alright, create more water. We need more stones. Create rocks. Rock, 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 rock. More mana spouts. What do we even need for it? Crafting station. 2,000 coins, 2,000 wood, 100 iron. I'll better get on the iron. Yes, Nikto? I don't know what I want. Probably degradation. Dude, I know you have a degradation kink, but come on. You know what bothers me? I don't get why bubbles are more expensive than wind to cast. Obligatory reset layer, yeah. There's gotta be a better way to cast stuff. And I could use more apprentices. Rock, rock, rock! Mean words are cool, though. I'm not a fan of saying mean things to people as much as you'd expect. Hold on. There we go, okay. What can I say? Oh, I got one.
If you were a student at my magic school, I would make sure to only learn cantrips.
There you go, have fun. I don't trust you with anything stronger than freaking create water. You learn good berry and you learn it now. We have a lot of wood. Apprentice dorm. Oh, we have maxed out stone. Okay. Warehouse. 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 Okay, we're good. Fuck it! You're not allowed to! Nia, you have to create water in an area you can see. We need another apprentice so he can do our work for us. Look, just because I know you're looking at alchemy class to make gunpowder does not mean you're allowed in. There's more mana shards. Okay, we're still good on coins. Wait. I'm not dropping frames, it might be you. Hold on, is it not picking me up as much? Oh, it is, it's good. Lucky, are you okay? Yeah, I think it's your internet, Lucky. Flame shows! Noise. Is it because I've got my fan on in the background, maybe? I'll deal with it after stream. My fan's staying on. Come on, Iron! Oh, finally. Get that apprentice dorm. Apprentice! Start making water. Actually, you start making the flame shows. That'll be better. Or bubble shows, yeah. actually want more lumberyard. There we go. Flame wizard! Weird audio fluttering? That's weird. There we go. Flame wizard, cast us a spell. This is a researcher cabin, okay. Ah! I hope my mic isn't breaking because I'd be very cross. Ah, my leg. There's gotta be a better way to get iron! How much do I need for that? 2,000 coins. Okay, 2,000 wood. Okay, 100 iron. We're good on iron. I'm gonna help collect wood. Actually, just give me more lumber yards. And then enchant the shit out of them. Stop. Get some water. I do like that we have a sort of shared mana reserve of everyone. It's just like, oh yes, a person can only hold so much. That's why we have this giant warehouse of mana. And I assume our apprentices don't know how to have a wellspring in them. Really, they don't know why wizards have tea and cocoa and coffee all the time. Create rock. Researcher cabin, you say? Alright, researcher. We're gonna need another one. Give me... We'll do one of each. Ah, okay. Alright, keep on doing that, researchers. We'll be good. Alright, let's see what we got. Still need the wood. Double that wood! I don't think you're going insane, Lucky. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Hold on. Oh. Oh, I see. Hold on. Should be good. Hold on. Give me a moment. Hold on. Yeah, OBS needs to update, and I forgot to update. I will be right back. I'm going to stop stream for now. You all be good, okay? So be right back. Okay, everyone stop. We're back. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. No one's in trouble. We're good. Yeah, refresh, everyone. Refresh. You're good. Illusion leveled up, level 5. Pile of stone. Thank you. I'll take a pile of rocks. Create iron. Yes. Thank you. How much does it cost? Oh, that's good. Give me the iron. Oh, that's good. Okay. Crafting station. It was difficult, but the crafting station is finished. Your researcher, filled with joy, runs towards it and examines it from every angle, snorting all the dust off of it. You notice your apprentice also taking notice of it, and looking at it cautiously. Crafting station. You wonder if you might be able to do something with it right away. Conjuration and enchantment, says your researcher. She passes by you with an apprentice. Focus our research in those schools, and we should be able to make items. They head outside together. You've unlocked the inventory and crafting features. You can access your inventory. Okay. A really hot oven! You're still hearing the clipping sound. That is concerning. You're gonna have to deal with it for now. It might be just something weird going on. I got an idea. Passing. I have no idea. I must have just started doing it today. But anyway. You see your apprentice by the door of your room. You approach him and ask him what is wrong. He shakes a bit, but then finds courage and speaks. I have been thinking about crafting, but it's very hard to shape metal right now, he says. Maybe if we had some really hot flame, we should be able to be much more efficient with crafting. Maybe even make real weapons? Realize he has a point. You still don't know why your apprentice and your researcher are both eager to make weapons, but building a furnace could make it a lot easier to craft multiple types of weapons, of items. Alright. Let's see, what do we need for a furnace? Oof, we need stone. Okay. Great rock! Rock! Furnace! Temperature! Okay. Help. Inventory and crafting. Oh boy. Inventory! Oh no! Craft items! Oh no! Club. Dagger. Oh my gosh. Wooden sandals! A pair of uncomfortable, clunky sandals. Off. We're gonna get some stuff. Give me some of that. Selling items, the new crafting table is doing well, but every time you get rid of an item to make room for another, you feel a little bad inside. As if reading your mind, a fat businessman with gaudy clothes shows up on campus. He grins at you with a sneaking smile. Good afternoon, Headmaster! He exclaims to you. He looks at your items collection for a short while, then turns to you again. May I interest you in a business proposal? Okay. Charm the businessman. Oh no. You have a very interesting items here, he says. I'd be very much like to have them. I'd be happy to even offer you a bit of coins for them. That's like music to your ears, but then the businessman continues. Of course, that is only possible if I can carry them. You're a very talented individual. Would you be able to craft me a lightweight chest for that purpose? If you do, I'll make sure to come back often and buy your items multiple times. You notice he already has a backpack. Maybe later. Branch! Okay. Oh, fuck yeah, give me that. Branch! I'm not gonna charm the idiot. Alright. Equip the branch. Equip the sandals. Yep. Ivy! I'm sorry. Thank you, Ivy. And Lucky. Ivy, I will freaking give you all the good stuff. Enchant furnaces. It is an idle game, but it's not an idle game, you know? One more lumberyard. We're gonna need it. Stats. Okay, what are our combat stats? Do we have any? Oh, shit. Researchers, what do we need for more researchers? We need rocks. Okay. Conjure rock! Rock! Let's get more mana. I should really set aside some money for at least Turbo, because I can't fucking stand some of these ads they throw at me. I know, right? Really tempting. And even then, people still get money from Turbo. Alright, researchers. Oh, you know what we gotta do? More mana spouts. gather mana. Yeah, like, it's not that bad, too. Everyone's like, oh, we're gonna have trouble. It's like, no. We're not going to have trouble. Research. I just realized I could hotkey it. Oh. Fine, I'll gather my thoughts and get mana. I feel like I'm just, like, smacking the air to get mana out of it. Hey, illusion's almost up. I should get another apprentice to work on enchanting at the lumberyards constantly. Lame. Okay, researcher. Hire a researcher. Thank you. You don't get the emotes now. Let's go for more illusion, yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Apprentice dorm. I need money! I also need rocks. Rock. Okay, now I just need to wait for wood. Yeah, like, you have the schools of magic. You have necromancy, evocation, conjuration, illusion, enchantment. Fuck, what's the last one? There's one more. Transmutation. You need to pick a school of magic. What do you pick? Because I like a lot of them. Conjuration is just good in general. But also, evocation is like 90% of your like spells for damage and healing and such. Okay, keep on doing that. Give me more lumber. Oh. Did not mean to enchant the furnaces. Fuck. Oh right, I need to craft a lightweight chest. Fuck nuggets. Ugh. You know, if I'm going to get more mana per second, then that'd be good. And we'll do that instead. We have a branch which gives us more magic, just a magically infused branch, and crystallized mana. That's good. Evocation or conjuration, because conjuration is where you find the teleport nonsense. True. I always thought teleporting was transmutation. I think I also just like transmutation in general as a school because it's just fun, but illusion's also good. Apprentice, get to work. Enchant the lumberyards for me. Fire show. Yeah, get another lumberyard, honestly. I also think if I were to pick like a level 1 spell, if I had to like pick one of them, Longstrider is just overall useful. Just put it on people and just have fun. Because, okay, let's do some math. How many feet are in a mile? (5,280 feet. So, an average turn in D&D is 10 seconds. So, 30 times 6. You can move 180 feet in 1 minute. 180 times 60 is 10,800. You can go about 2 miles an hour in D&D. But if you do it where it is 40 times 6, you can go a total of 240 feet a minute, or 14,400 feet as well. Oh, it's 6 seconds. Okay. So, hold on. I thought it was 10 seconds. Okay. I'm probably thinking Pathfinder. So, 30 times 6. Well, 30 times 10, that's 300. 300 times 60 is the good old-fashioned 1800. But if you make that into 400 times 60, then you can go 24,000 feet in an hour. Armor power just flickered. Well, fuck. A pile of wood! Hey, wood, thank you! I need that. So now I can give the idiot his box. Okay. I'm not charming him. As much as I want to. Oh, it's full. Well, balls. And I need rocks. Dang it. Rock, rock, rock. Okay, everyone, get back to work. Granted, 10 feet a second would be 60 feet in a turn, which is the dash act. True! But that would be 80 times 60. Hold on. No, 800 times 60. So if you're moving at a full speed, you can go 48,000 feet in an hour, or freaking, hold on, 5,280. You can go a total of 9 miles in an hour. That is insanely quick for a person. Rocks, yes. Okay, inventory, craft items. Fuck, do I need to make another warehouse for this schmuck? Ugh. Keep making me some wood. I'm gonna need someone to create water too. Apprentices, are you creating water in there? You are. However, if you do that, then we can get even more water. Everyone, keep on creating water. Just curse someone's house to turn into a warehouse at night. Okay, inventory, craft items, lightweight chest. I need more mana. Craft, alright, bastard. Hand over to the chest. You get the business in the chest. He grins and his eyes, yes, for his grin widens. Thank you! Thank you! He says, let me know if there's anything you would like me to take from you. I'll come often. He gives you a glance and turns back and leaves. Now sell items for gold. Clothing for a wizard. You hear a familiar voice. You won't believe the deal I have for you. You turn around only to see the familiar face of the businessman who's buying your items. Ooh. He shows you a finely crafted wizard robe. It's magically infused and you can feel a faint power coming from it. Would you like to buy it? It can be yours for the bargain of 30,000 coins. I'm sure it would look great on you. Well, we'll think on that. Alright, what do I need to do for my current quest? Purchase the wizard's robe. We actually need to purchase the wizard's robe? Fuck off! Ugh, fine. Create some iron ore. Conjuration level is now 5. Create boulder. Sword conjuration level 5. Ooh, how much is create boulder? Oh, that's a boulder. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Other way around, but still. The V is in the pouch, yes. Pouch, 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 pouch. We need some spouts. Okay, create water a bunch. You must construct additional pylons. Yes. You're attached to the hat. Wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball! Well, technically a fire show, but still. We gotta do some shows to get more money. The wizard crab! Fire shows. I feel like an actual teacher where it's like, man, I gotta construct additional pylons now. You know, I should probably freaking favorite that. Yeah, And we'll favorite Flame Show, too. That's better. Mana Geyser, for sure. Heck, why are you just suddenly being, like, hurt all the time? What the fuck, my guy? Get a lumberyard to get more wood. What do I need for a dorm? I'm gonna need more wood. Okay, I'll help gather wood. I thought you were running an academy for everyone else, but no, you're living in it. I thought I was just, like, doing that, yeah! Minus 10 HP, yes. Okay. I have an idea. You know the usual video game bullshit and, like, isekai and whatever. I am engrossed in it ever so slightly because I like my incremental games. I like being a dork. I like having... I have familiars on me! I have 2 familiars and I'm happy. But yeah, I'm just kind of having fun and rolling with it. It's good. Flame Show. Great water. Tech, why did you take 1d4 wizard damage? Okay, Apprentice, get your fucking ass to work. Hold on, Apprentices. Do some more enchanting of those lumber yards. Oh shit, you can do a Flame Show. Nice. Get another mana spout and a mana shard. What was that you were saying about isekai stuff a minute ago? It sounded like you interpreted yourself. I did. So, you know how, like, the isekai stats are a thing? Like, you have one option to choose from. You can either have your stat screen tell you your stats, quest rewards and quests, or your current, like, what your equipment does for you and, like, passive effects. What do you do? Like, you are allowed to see either your stats, your quests and what you would gain from them, or what your equipment does. For real life, like, what if you did that? What would you pick? I would fucking love to see my stats, too. I also just kind of want to see what, like, my quest can do. The thing is that you know that your equipment can adjust your stats, and you know that your quest can give you rewards. Stats also includes leveling, but you cannot adjust your stats. Like, you don't get stat points. Exactly! Like, if I had a debuff to, like, listed seeing what I have, I'd be good. I feel like my charisma would be so low, or higher than expected, one or the other. You can be right here. There you go. Like, it would be either really low, or just higher than expected. Create a boulder. Give me another water. Actually, no, we don't need water tank. Researcher cabin. Be more gay and do more crimes? Yes, sir! How much is a researcher? 16k? Give me some words of fox wisdom. Do what you love most in life, but make sure that you do what you need as well. Balance it. Exactly, thank you, Annie. Okay, so how about this? Which section of your stats would you rather see? Your physical ones or your mental ones? Mental ones includes charisma and stuff. Physical is like strength, constitution, and dexterity. Mental is like intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. I love how it's like everyone's like mental stats. Just immediately. Mental stats are intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Like, just by based off D&D rules. True. That would be helpful. Everyone's just like mental. Like, can you imagine if you could just see just a random debuff listed as Scrungled? It's like, what the fuck does Scrungled mean? I love me some Flame Show. Give me more mana. Burnout debuff. Oh, I should stop. Exactly! I'm gonna need more mana generation. Which means I need more iron. Okay. I'd also get more rock. The Eevee pocket, yes! Okay. Even better. Would you rather be able to train your stats? Like, visibly know what trains them? Or would you rather have stat points that you gain with experience? You get a free level up each birthday and New Year. But you also just get permanent stat boosts for those. Either way. Training stats? Yeah, that way you can infinitely train, you know? Like, you work out for a bit, your strength goes up. Enchantment's now level 5. Alright, what do we have in enchantment? Fuck you, we don't have anything, okay. What can I craft? Sword, a dagger, Need wool. Alright, gather iron. A couple flame shows would be good for money. Because we're gonna need another researcher. Hire a researcher. We're gonna get... honestly, more enchantment. Alright, give me Boulder. Alright, everyone, you keep on doing your thing. Give me a Volt. A Volt? A Vault. Honestly, give me a water tank, too. And a spout. Preemptive, you know? Alright. Okay, we're gonna need more water. I've got some other nasty ideas. Illusion is now level 7. Alright. Illusion. Still only got Flame Show. Okay. What the fuck? We're gonna need to get more water. Everyone get more water! Sensei be thirsty. Perfect. All 2 inches for you? Okay. I've got some other fun stuff. Would you rather have a class system where you can dictate what you specialize in? Or would you rather be able to get all the skills you want, but they'll grow slower? So for example, if you pick Rogue or something, you can be sneaky and more agile, but you won't have a lot of strength-based stuff. Or would you rather be able to learn everything? Because I would want to learn everything. At least let me specialize a little bit into magic. Magic's fun. I don't care what people think, but ranged is like my least favorite stuff. Exactly, what will contribute? And still, Traveling Merchant appeared. Traveling Merchant appears at the campus and approaches you. Look at this, he says, while holding a moist bag from his pocket. He opens the bag and shows you a small stone. You notice the stone seems to be emanating water. This might be useful to you. It can be yours for 1,500 coins. Yeah, buy the pebble. Great doing business with you, he exclaims, taking your coins, placing the pedal back inside the bag. He hands over the bag to you. This magic stone will come in handy. I now have plus 1% water. That is good. And 1 second water. That's good. We need an extra 1 second of water. Trust me. Alright, we need iron and we need rock. Favorite the rock? Rock, rock, rock. Rock. And a spout. Rock, 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 rock. Oh, we're nearly out of wood. We need more wood than we can store. Oh, we need more money. Flame show it is. Well, there it goes. Thank you, apprentice. Let's go for... honestly, another lumber. We're gonna need it. We need more mana generation for our apprentices to keep up. We have 35 a second, but however, our apprentices are eating a good 15 per second at least. Well, I would love to gather more mana myself. Inventory, actually. Craft items, what can we make? We cannot make much. I need to get more iron, so conjure some iron for me. Great water. Great boulder. I'm gonna gather some iron, actually. Okay, I got a better one. So, would you rather have inventory slots or an inventory grid? Basically, would you rather have World of Warcraft or Resident Evil? Or as a third option, would you rather have inventory weight? So you have Resident Evil 4 where you can sort the inventory, World of Warcraft where you have the inventory items, or Dungeons & Dragons where you have the inventory weight. So figuratively, you can hold an near infinite amount of items so long as you can actually hold them for real. Basically, things get less cumbersome. Versus, would you rather have the ability to just hold things in an attaché case, pretty much, for like a hidden hammer space? Or would you rather have the bags that have actual inventory spaces? You can actually get the clothing. Oh, nearly. Ooh. I'm gonna need. I actually have enough for the vault, so. Excuse me. Oof. Would charm him. I feel like it'd be a bad idea if I charmed him. I'm gonna need more rocks and iron. You feel like you're burning. Oh, geez. But that's based on weight for it. What do I need? Apprentice dorm. I need another warehouse. Flame shows. I cast fire show. I'm trying to get for retirement. Ooh. That's not good. Yeah. Earthbound, bag of Tetris, or D&D. Yeah. So I feel like each one of those has something to go with it, you know? Because you obviously want big space, but still. Okay, would you rather fight stuff or make things? Video game style to level up. Let's go with that instead. Like, would you rather do crafting stuff or killing stuff? Because every game has those two options usually. What stuff stacks and how much? I will allow ammunition and certain consumables to stack, but not a lot. crafting, become rich as shit. Exactly. Thank you. But how do you get some of those materials? That's the real question. Conjure iron. Just keep conjuring iron. And a geyser. True. Yep. Now here comes the hard part. I'm going to ask you an evil question. Would you rather have spell slots, MP, as in mana, or mobile game energy? So you have like Arknight Sanity. You want spell slots, okay. I want MP. I prefer mana more. Because then you get more variety of choose, you know? Okay. I can nearly buy that shit. Hi, Lance! Popping in to hug and girly, yeah. Isn't Gacha Energy's MP that regenerates? 1 MP per 5 minutes is usually the go-to. You are a good girl. Yeah, after a wank and a biscuit, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. We're starting to get good. Our apprentices are doing our work for us, so that's good. You are a good girl as well, Mia. A very good girl. And Annie is too. Annie is a very, very good pup. Well, to new, but still. 1 MP per 5 minutes can be a lot depending on your cap, though, so, I mean, here's the issue. That increases by level, but how much per level? Because even FGO only gives you, like, a max of, I think, of 150. Lucky you are sometimes a good girl. I'm going to pay you your money, don't worry. Okay. Give me the wizard robe. You hand over the coins and buy the robe. The businessman grins. Good doing business with you. Get the wizard robe. Okay. Inventory. Full basement. You hear a timid voice coming from the door. He gains up to find your apprentice at the door and motion for him to come inside. He walks towards you, looking disheveled and holding a club. I found a trapdoor to the school garden behind some bushes, he began explaining. Found it curious, so I decided to see what was below it. He glanced at you. You can tell despite his unusual fear of you, he's quite enthusiastic about this. A very spacious basement with a lot of rooms, and it seems to go very deep, he says. Headmaster, you should definitely investigate. I feel there's a lot of secrets to be found. Oh no, we found a dungeon. But it was, well, dangerous, he continues while looking down. Please be prepared before going down there. There were scary creatures roaming around the place. Oh my gosh, we have a dungeon! You nod and bid farewell to the apprentice. You're aware this is quite the old building where wizards used to live and study several generations ago. There, the basement may be full of things that could help expand your knowledge, however, you recall the apprentice's warning. It would probably be very dangerous. You strongly consider arming yourself with a weapon and some protection before heading through. You admit, may already be equipped for it. This is why the researcher is also excited about making weapons. You've unlocked the exploration feature. Oh no. You can access this feature from the left side menu, exploring many various locations to discover a wide array of new things, but where is powerful foes may be lurking below every corner. Okay. Wizard robe. Ooh. Oof, wizard robe. Sell that shit. Yeah, get rid of those sandals. We don't need that. Magically infused clothing for those who favor spellcasting. Oof. Okay, good. Campus. I'm gonna create boulders. Rock, rock, rock. Give me... exploration. Oh my gosh, no, we're not reading that. Status open for exploration. Explore. Oh my gosh. What? Spells. Vigor of health. Increase your... Oh my gosh, it's so cute! What? Oh! 7 goop. Monstium. Oh shit. Oh, that's max health. Ooh. Exit. Just exit. No, we're not doing that. Fuck me. Yeah, it's auto battler. Okay. We need more strength. What's this? Mouse tails. Okay, researcher. What do we need for a researcher? Your research capacity, yeah. Flame show. Enchant is your best friend. Makes sense. Be mana spout. Okay. I'm going to be more evil. Would you rather an inventory that has items not decay, or items that stack? So would you rather have your food decay and other items? Or would you rather have everything just stop? Like, you can stack everything. Stack, Minecraft logic, Stack, Yeah, like, they can be destroyed by other effects, or they can be rotting, or stuff like that. Ooh, we need more magic. Favorite that create iron ore, because fuck me. Another warehouse. I need more water tank. Okay. That's better. Inventory is dependent on what you picked for otherwise. Because your inventory can either be like World of Warcraft, where it has inventory slots, where weight doesn't matter. It could be like Skyrim, where you can have a weight, but you also can only lift as much as you can carry. So if you have higher strength, it can go up. Or you have it where it's like Resident Evil or Mabinogi, where you have to finagle and like rearrange everything. Well, here's the thing. Would you rather have it decay? Like be able to decay, but stack? Or would you rather have it not decay, but not stack? So you can only hold like a set amount of peaches in one slot, basically. I don't know why I said peaches, but it makes sense. Well, you can only pick one. Like, would you rather have it not stack, but not decay? Or would you rather have it be able to stack, but it has to decay? Stack, decay, okay. Conjuration is level 6. Great water level 3. Oh, that's good. That's expensive. Hear footsteps and turn around to see the researcher and the apprentice walking towards you. Good morning, exclaims the researcher. We were thinking, she continues, that we should build a statue on campus. It would serve as a landmark in a way that makes our institution unique. I think it would be a great idea, but you know it will need a lot of material. 7,200 stone, 800 iron. Ooh. Okay, we'll get right on that eventually. Sure, we'll get on that. Okay. Mana geyser. Another mana shard. We're gonna need more rocks. Permanent upgrade storyline. Ooh. Explore. Kill these meese. To unlock the boss, 48. Oof, okay. What does Monstium do? Okay, so I regenerate HP. Well, that's the issue. I could do one more enemy, then we'll kind of go through. Basement Bat! Get away! Just fucking get away. Exit. I don't care. Get the fuck out of there. That was near deadly, okay. Unequip that, honestly. We'll do the equipment for this, okay. I don't want to know what happens if I die. Hand axe, ooh. Well, but very damaging. Give me some weird shoes. These will be my dungeon trekking shoes. This will be my wearing around the house. Okay, I've created enough water. I just need more rocks. Rock. Oh, okay. Got peaches on the mind. Peaches are good. We love peaches here. Bum, bum. Illusion now level 8. What do we get for illusion? Well, there's getaway, but still. Kind of was expecting a bit more, but okay. Okay, we need more rocks. I've also just been gathering gold for as much as possible, but still. Meanwhile, me working my ass off just to be able to summon a rock in thin air. You bitch! Alright, I could get another research. You know what? I will get a research. 1,000! Isn't there like a freaking sweep section? Stone skin! Okay, hold on. Stone skin. Ooh, that's nifty. That is very nifty. Okay, I like that. How much for what? I'll get one. Yeah, give me that water tank. Boulder! Iron. That actually costs money to make. Ooh. Alright, give me another mana spout so that we can actually stop sucking. Isn't there like a gather stone option I can have, please? Ugh. Or like go to the well to get some water. I'd much like that. I think that's the only issue with this. It's like I can't freaking let my students be alone to their own devices. I need to just kind of do my thing. The headmaster never rests. Well, headmistress, but still. Okay, we're full up on rock. Conjuration. Kill and murder everyone. Yeah, that's why I'm not letting people just freaking do that. Also, hi, Fang. How's the pupper? Pupper doing good? Casually just making her iron. Ting along for iron. About. Ah, gotcha. Fang has finally realized that Yang is alive. Yeah, Fang! I'm just kidding. Fang is a good girl. Let's see. We need more water. What are my apprentices even doing? Flame show. Oof. One of you. Okay, you're casting create water. Okay, you're good. Rock, 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 rock. Oh wait, we're all full up on rock. Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! Oh, I was stupid. We were full up on rock. I needed water. I forgot one of them was doing a flame show. Wait, I can get a researcher now. Yes! Give me some more enchantment, actually, yeah. That'll be good. Work has no shifts for the 14th. Oh. Flame show. Magic geyser. Oh, we have mana. Okay. What else do we need? We need warehousing. We need money. Wait a moment. I know something we can do. Craft items. Craft, 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 craft. And then we can sell. Sell. Yes! Actually, how much does this sell for? 200 coins? Okay. Good. Yeah, I know you do. We're full up on rock. We could use more water. Flame shows! More iron. Mana spout. That's better. Alright, explore! Bring it through. Mouse. Stone skin. That's good. Figure of health would be good as well. Ah, it's good. Yes. I will stop in about 10-ish minutes for sure. Actually, how much is the statue? 7,200 stone, 800 iron. We could potentially. And we're kind of like surviving, so. Eh? I should probably put my apprentices to be doing like a production mode and then like a battle mode. And if we're just going to be killing rats for a while, we're going to be trying our best. Aim shows. We'll get to a bat first. Some iron made. Much better. Evocation. As you continue fighting the animals that infest the school basement, you get a sudden realization. What if you actually use magic to fight back? Give it a try and are easily able to fell one of the mice that you pester locked around the basement. As you look around the basement. Definitely powerful. You can't wait to go back and ask your researchers to start studying this. You've completed the evocation storyline and permanently unlocked the evocation school. Oh, that's good. Evocation. Mana spike! Die! That's some good shit. Ah! Die, bat! Fuck yeah! Get out of here. That's good stuff. Now I'm not just a freaking dingus doing nothing. Researchers. One of you get off enchantment. Get the fuck on evocation. I don't want none of you on that. Oh, you can actually click to see what you get. Okay. Ooh, cloak would be good. Assigned to every school. That's better. Honestly, yeah, we'll get some of that. I need to hire another researcher. Shit. Campus. Well, we're gonna need another vault, so... Rock, 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 rock! There we go. What do I need next? I'm gonna need a warehouse. I need a couple warehouses and a water tank. Oof. What a discovery! Yeah, what a discovery! I can beat the shit out of people! Researchers. We're gonna need more vaults. Okay. Well, flame show, create boulders! There we go, and we now have the capacity to do that. Okay, level 11 conjuration. Oh, we're not gonna get there anytime soon. 800 iron, 7,200 stone. I might just do this in Mega Bonk today. I'm having way too much fun. I'm having way too much fun, you know? Like, this has enraptured me in just the ability to be like, yes, give me more magic. I require more magic in my life. Okay, apprentices, one of you can get off the freaking enchant lumberyards for a moment. Actually, yeah, one of you get off on that. I'm going to put you on create rock. Yeah. I could get another apprentice drum. Ooh, yes. Give me another. Then you can create iron ore. Perfect. Keep producing my iron ore, apprentices. We require more. Keep conjuring, keep conjuring. You are meant to keep conjuring. I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the bathroom. You all be good. Oh, free wood! Making a snack. Boobazoom? Well, it happens. Keep creating iron, because we need that geyser. Much better. I need a snack. Now then, let's see what we got. I'm gonna go until my music stops. We need a lot of money. Riddle does. It's very good. Let's craft more stuff to sell, yeah. How much does that sell for? 200? Okay, it's more effective to get clubs. Yeah, let's craft clubs and then we can sell everything. Explore. Die, rat! Make me very happy. No lunar streaming. I'll get on that in a moment, Ghosty. Man, Mana Spike is good. I forgot to get a drink. Oh well. This is more of an appetizer. Okay. Oh, I do have some water left. Good. Hydration level up. Create iron bar, cloak, shoes, and iron mail. Nice. New hazardous resource. Filling these enemies is interesting. Sometimes you can find useful items afterwards. You've noticed, however, that they also leave a material that you have been calling Monsium. You're not sure what it does, but feels somewhat hazardous. There might be a way to store more of this. You think for a bit. It has a larger storage unit with more capacity to warehouse it with a special compartment dedicated to potentially dangerous materials. Make it worth imbuing it with mana. You're eager to give it a try. Monstiums. Or monsterariums or whatever. Let's try and actually kill a boss. That's like some throat control I can envy. Yeah! Yeah! Evocation is level 2! Okay, did we get anything? No, okay. Well, we'll give it a moment. Okay, monster area. Ooh! That's a nifty one. Okay, hold on. We need to get that. If we can get that much freaking stuff, that'll be good. Monsterariums. We just need the mana and the iron. Oof. Look at all that gives. Extra stone, wood, and iron, and monsterarium. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, I actually have to click on it and hold it while it's on screen. Okay. That's a bit rough, but I could just create iron ore, and there we go. We just need the mana. We're good! Monsterarium. Okay. That's good. We just need a water tank, then. Need a couple more of those. Okay. Just needs rocks and water. Alright, time to kill Professor Nibelium. Cat. Freaking cat is sending me all sorts of stuff. I'm just like, ooh. I do layouts. Good. Production. Save. Oh, that's good. So we can actually have them be at production. Good. Cat is a goober and they deserve lots of good things. Let's go for some mana spouts. Boulder. Boulder. Now we just need water. Yeah, give Cat the love they deserve. Yes. One more mana spout so I can be conjuring more mana. Alright. Oh, what's this? Bat wings? Medicinal herb! Ooh! Herb! Cool. Interesting sound. Alright. Oh, I meant to use... Oh, I sold my flip-flops. Oopsies. Yeah, craft those. Okay, that's better. There we go. Alright. Ah, sorry. Okay. You're good, Fang. Boulder. Iron. I need another researcher for sure. More money. Gather iron! We're gathering iron as quickly as we can. I'm but a dainty mage and I have but one pickaxe. I'm too stupid to bring the stone home, too. Create an iron bar. Ooh. Favorite that shit, yeah. Oh. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I have a big head and little arms. Everyone deserves to enjoy Meet the Robinsons. Let's see. Great water. Manica. Gonna set me back a little bit, but that's gonna be much better mana production. Another flame show. At the rate these apprentice casts, we're not gonna have much issue. Oh, that's gonna be good. We just need 64k and we can hire another researcher. Yay! How much is retirement? Okay, two times. That's not gonna be too bad. I'm probably gonna switch over to Vintage Story after this and work on some other stuff, but I'm probably gonna first get some food and then we can watch some food videos. Food vids are good. Flame shows. Well, we'll at least be able to get more mana quickly. Oh, perfect timing on that, Yang. I was about to ask about vintage time. No. Destro, I'm doing it on another thing. Because, Ivy, Lunar, and a couple of others, like Salem and everything, are going to do story with me tonight. Because we plan on doing that, but I'm just doing that to prep. Plus, I can just kind of give you a tour of the main server itself. Yeah, exactly. Go for it. We have about 7 more minutes for this. Okay. Honestly... Oh, mana spouts are bursting. That's good. I am a witch. I'm not always cute. Deal with it. So, here's the thing about our server. Well, Fang, I'm playing a wizard game. It's not a witch game, it's a wizard game. There's a difference. I will add you. Hold on. There you go, Fang. I need to get you like a proper plushie. You can just kind of... You know what? A perfect spot for you is just right down here. There you go. Have fun. You demand presents? Okay. Aha! We can get another researcher. Good. Get me some evocation research, please. Okay, thanks, die. Ooh, we can get more illusions soon. But, so with the Vintage Story server for mine, I'm going to restart it after year 2 because we want to do story stuff. Face it, we all want to. But I also think that we're at the point where rebuilding isn't that big of a deal still. It's like, eh. I'm just kind of, like, okay on it, you know? Alright, what can I craft? Okay, cloak. Accessory. Body, okay. What do the cloth shoes do? Ooh, okay, faster. Yeah, there's nothing really elaborate. Like, there are some things that I want to keep. Don't get me wrong. But I'm at the point where it's like, if I just take a picture of it, we're okay. I should also check on my food real quick in the oven so it's not burning. Be right back. Bye. Yeah, we'll be good soon. Okay. But yeah, after year 2, I will be restarting the server, and then we'll be all good. As a reminder, is if I get monetized on YouTube soon, I will actually have a freaking normal, like, server that is dedicated. Oh, hey. Blur! Okay, hold on. What's Blur do? Alter your physical appearance to make you yourself more blurry, increasing your chance to dodge. Ooh. That's some good stuff. With some flame shows. Give me a mana shard. Well, we're probably gonna run out of time soon. I'm gonna need a warehouse or a monstrium. I'll say the monstrium is probably better. Monstrarium, that's it. That's much better. Yeah, we're gonna be taking pictures of builds. Basically, we'll like have one last day of like a big party and everything will be all good. No, you're good. Are you kidding me? That's perfectly fine. Yeah, this is immediately one of my favorite games for now. Like, it's fun. I like me like game. I'm gonna go exploring. Mana spike! If Q doesn't count, can I use Unga Bunga Bark 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 Witch? Yeah. Will I bring saddening news? Oh no. I want to play some challenges on stream, Fang, but again, work is in the way. How do you think I feel about building my fucking windmill? Exactly. Wonder if I can actually kill these mice. I should probably not be using stone skin as much. And a spike. Kill that mouse! Yeah, once I build the actual house on that one, I feel like I can, you know, relax a little bit and just kind of find whatever fruit orchards we want to set up and just enjoy, you know? Because the one that I'm on with Lunar Ivy, Salem, Pat, Marrow, everyone, yeah. You're being forced to buy FIFA. Just say no. My students say no to FIFA. Alright. You know what? I'm going to go and kill a boss. We're going to just kind of extend our play a little bit. That'd be a good place to end. Kill that mouse. I just realized I am not using my fucking setup that I want to use. Mana Spike. Ice Needle. Okay. Ooh, that is much cheaper. It's because I had the water. Right. Jeez, that does good damage. Okay. We're just stabbing bats. Okay. Fight boss. Preparing for boss. Okay. Prepare for boss. Skeleton! You look silly. Ooh. Use. Fucking use that shit. Ooh. Rattle him, boys! You're his ass! Skelly Bob! Up! The frontier of danger. As you manage to defeat the powerful skeleton, you notice it was guarding all along. Staircase leading down to what seems to be another floor would possibly be down there. The mysteries are bound, and you recall that your researcher told you before the event called Tournament of Magic. You still feel very far from that. But throughout this adventure, you have already managed to discover an entire school of magic. Realize that this might just be the best way forward to actually being able to participate in the event. Arm yourself with more courage before moving on to the unknown. You can now go to basement floor 2. Alright, kill that rat and exit. Well, sweet! Let's actually go see what's in here. What you doing in here? That's not that bad. Okay, exit. Well, cool! That's the first part of our magical nonsense. I'm very satisfied with that, honestly. Honestly, give me another furnace. It'll consume the wood. Anyway. I think I am satisfied with that for now, so options... save to file? Oh, okay, What if you died while you're reading? Yeah! Does it autosave, Tech? The game autosave. Okay, good. I am happy. It should, yeah. I just did that just in case. Yeah, I'm very satisfied. For now, let's see what we got. Dog.